Hey guys, welcome back to the video. Today I thought I would do something different and play some Warframe. Warframe is it's one of my favorite games of all time. I've been playing since 2000. I've been playing since 2014. I don't know why I said it like that. Weird. I've been playing since 2014. It came out in 2013. So I played a year after it was released. And I've been loving it ever since. I've been playing off and on. You know, sometimes I'll go back for a Warframe, a new Warframe, or a Prime Warframe. Or I'll go back for just a main story quest. Because every year they like just release a bunch of stuff. This game's free. The biggest thing about this game is that it's free. It is 100% free. And it's just awesome, dude. Like there's so much stuff they add. There's so much stuff I can do still. And I've been playing for a long time. I started playing on PS4. Then I went to PC. Then I went to Xbox One. And then I went to back to PC. And then I went to Xbox Series X. And I'm back on PC right now. And on my PS4, I had 2 accounts on my PS4. So. And my total days playing, my total hours, I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. But I thought it would show you one of my favorite games. I'd say this is my second or third favorite game overall in my top 10. But yeah, I thought it would show you my loadout real quick. And then I thought it would show you my favorite planet or my favorite tile set to play on. And my favorite mission. I thought I would show you that, which I already completed, but I'll just tell you anyway. So yeah, this is what I plan on doing for this episode. I thought I might switch it up, take a break from the gacha games, and show you something different. And I do play gacha games and shooter games, so this falls under shooter games. I just didn't put it in my description of my channel, so I apologize for that. I had it on there and I took it off, but yeah. So here we have Nova Prime. Nova Prime is my favorite Warframe, and she just got a rework. I think 2 months ago in December, was it? Her and who was it? She got a rework and a skin along with Volt, I think. Volt didn't get a rework, I don't think, but he got a skin along with her, along with Nova. It was this one right here, the Aozakura skin. Yeah, this one. I think it came out with Kome, that Kome update. I think that's when they got that rework, and it came out with Kome. But the skin's nice, but I like her default skin. And then just do it all black, and her energy is blue. I just really like it like this. I think it looks nice. So yeah, so we have Warframe. We have Nova Prime, my favorite Warframe. We have Valkyrie Prime. I have her on here because she was my favorite, and then she dropped down to like number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. I don't remember. I don't even know where she ranks right now because she's outdated. She needs a huge rework. I mean, her 2, her 3, and even her 4 needs a buff. Her 4 needs a slight rework and a buff. Her 2 needs a complete rework and a buff, and her 3 needs a complete rework. Her 3 doesn't make sense at all. And her 1 is fine. Her 1 is for traversal. That's what it's used for. It's not really used for damage. I mean, she's literally like Lara Croft. That's what she literally is, swinging around with a zip line. Or what is it called? Rip line? Yeah, rip line. Yeah. And then number 2 is, well, anyway, yeah. Well, Valkyrie Prime she's here, but she needs a buff. And I have her here until she gets that buff. And hopefully she becomes better. Because you can just subsume her too. The regular Valkyrie, not the Prime. You can't subsume the Valkyries. The Prime, you can't throw them in the helmet. You can't do the Primes that way. But so it makes her useless because you can just throw their war cry, her second ability, you can subsume it. And that's what she's known for. She's known for war cry and her 4th ability. You can just assume war cry on everyone else, and it's better abilities to subsume. Anyway. And there's better abilities out there to give you attack speed. I mean, you have Volt. People are still playing Volt these days because Volt is just goated. Along with other frames. And then Wisp Prime, and she's like, Wisp Prime, you have her reservoir. You just press her 1 3 times, or if you have Fuse Reservoir, you press it once, and then you get her speed. And you have like a crap ton of strength, and you just have insane speed. Even faster than Valkyrie, probably. Yeah, I mean, you have Volt and Wisp. Those two are like insane. S tier, you know, Chads, goated, whatever word you want to use. And then I have Protea number 3. So anyway, moving on. We have Protea number 3. I'm working on Protea Prime. I have 2 out of the 4 parts. And it sucks because her chassis and her systems are rare in the relics. So it just sucks. I gotta...
Navigation has been updated with new invasions. Chaos is spreading.
Thanks, Lotus. Yeah, so I'm working on Protea Prime. I have like a year before she gets vaulted, so I got time. I'm not really worried about it right now. And number 4 is Ureli. Protea was my favorite Warframe. Like, she was one of my favorites. She was like number 2, number 3, but she dropped because she just got boring. She got really boring, honestly. After a while. So I have Ureli number 4. So moving on. Ureli number 4. I bought her because I didn't farm her. I bought her. That's why I'm at 885 plat. I actually had more than that, if you can believe it. I mean, I've seen people with like 10,000 plat. So this is actually 885 is nothing. So I have Ureli here. I saw a video recently of Ureli where this guy subsumed Ureli's 3 for Tempest Barrage. Hydroid's first ability. To strip armor while the Riptide groups up the enemies. You spam Tempest Barrage, Hydroid's 1 or Ureli's 3, whatever. And then you have Marilina out with Loyal Marilina. And Loyal Marilina is shooting out sea snares. And then you have your own... Oops. And then you have your own sea snares that get thrown out. It's just insane. It's like, it's chaotic. It's crazy. And I saw this video recently and I wanted to try it. I wanted to do it because it looked like fun. So that's why I have Ureli. And Ureli Prime is the next Prime Warframe coming out. And at the time you're seeing this video. It is February 28th, I believe. And we just got Lavos like 2 weeks ago. So it'll be a while before we get Ureli Prime. We should get Ureli Prime in like June, I think. Like beginning of June. Late May, early June. We should be getting Ureli Prime. She's supposed to come out next. But they don't always go in order. Sometimes they switch it up sometimes, but yeah. Anyway, moving on. We have Wisp Prime. I just talked about her a few minutes ago, something like that. But yeah, Wisp Prime is one of my favorite Warframes. I'd say she's number... if I had to guess... I'd say Wisp is like number 2, number 3 of my favorite Warframes in the game. She's just insane. And for obvious reasons, I mean... Yeah. Yeah. And then... Yeah, she's an insane support. So if I want to take a break from Nova, I'll go to Wisp, or I'll go to Ureli, or I'll go to Protea. She's just insane, and this is my build for her. This is my build, and I have Fuse Reservoir. I just got Fuse Reservoir a couple days ago with Arcane Energize. Oh, you know, I gotta switch this. I just got Molt Augmented because I did the Angels of the Zeramin, and I got it randomly from a drop. Oh, it gives you less ability strength on the kill. Whereas rank 5 gives you 0.24. I was wondering what it was. Because there's 5 ranks if you're familiar with the arcanes. It's rank 5 and rank 1 gives you 0.08. Or no, it's unranked right now. So 0.04. That's where I'm at right now. So it stacks up to 250, that doesn't change. But the ability strength on kill changes. Okay. Well, yeah. So Wisp Prime really needs this. This is the arcane she needs. She needs Energize and Molt Augmented. Now only have rank 1 of Arcane Energize. Which does work for now, but I'm going to have to get rank 5 later on. I'm gonna have to pay for it because farming the third Eidolon, I don't remember what it's called. I don't know, the third one, because there's three different ones, three different Eidolons. The third one gives you Arcane Energize, and it's random. It's a chance of getting energized. You're not guaranteed it. So, and it's worth like 1,000 plat, or like not 1,000 plat. It's like worth like 500 plat for rank 5 of energize, which is insane. But I might just do it. Honestly, I have a lot of plat, and there's still some other stuff I can sell to get more plat, to get my plat back. So, anyway, yeah, this is my build. I got 239 strength, 145 range, 130 duration, and 100 efficiency, which you don't really need for her. And then my Nova Prime build is my build. I have less range because of narrow-minded. That I really need that duration, and I have stretch on here to help out the range, but it's still not enough. And I still don't like her one. Her one is a lot better, but it still attacks enemies. You see that range down there, 7.9 range? That should be gone. It should not be attacking enemies. There should be a duration, but it should not be attacking enemies. I still don't know why that's on there. Oh my god. And having less range actually helps the particles not attacking people. So that's why I have less range. I have less range. That's one of the reasons why I have less range, and I have it for duration as well. Actually, I had more duration than this, if you could believe it. Because I had 16 seconds on her molecular prime. I only had 15. And I had 33 of the null stars. I only had 30. And yeah, it doesn't really help my wormhole because I'm at 40 meters. And I can get it to like, I don't know, maybe 80, maybe double that. And then antimatter drop doesn't really do much. It's stronger, but I have no range, so it's useless. It's really bad. And then they changed her passive, which is a lot better now. You get health orbs, get energy orbs, depending on if they're slowed or sped up, which is better than was before. Anyway, moving on. I have Core Prime, and I have Trinity Prime, and then Excalibur, which I don't like. You can't get rid of Excalibur, Umbra. You have to keep them. But honestly, if you can believe it, I like regular Excalibur than Umbra. I don't like Umbra. I honestly don't. Core Prime is here because I was building her for my mastery rank. I'm mastery rank 19, almost 20. I'm almost halfway to 20. Same thing with Trinity Prime. I like Trinity Prime. I really do. She got a buff recently. She got a buff in January, I think. Was it January? No. And this is like her second or third buff in the game. Yeah. But I like Wisp Prime more than Trinity Prime, so I might not keep Trinity Prime. And I'm one of those players that doesn't like having every single Warframe in the game. I don't like that. I don't like having all this filled with Warframes that I have. And I don't even like it right now. Warframes that I don't have. And this is my... I can't believe they still haven't fixed this. This is my, like, number one thing that I wish that I could tell them that I need to fix. And they haven't fixed it. They haven't done it since launch. This game came out in 2013. It is 2025. And they still haven't done this yet. Why are my Warframes with the market Warframes? Like the rest of the Warframes that I don't own. If you think about it, the market is with my arsenal. It's in my arsenal. Let me go back. This is my arsenal. I go to swap. Here are my frames. And if I keep scrolling down, here are the Warframes that I could buy with platinum. This is the market, technically. If you think about it, this is the market. Why are they together? Why are these frames in my arsenal? They should be in the market. Over there by the navigation. Why are they here? I still don't understand why they did this. Why they're leaving it here. I don't understand. Maybe you guys know. But maybe you guys don't care because you have every single frame in the game. I don't like that. I don't like having to choose like, oh, what should I play now? Who do I like more? Let's do this one. let's do this frame with this weapon. Like, no. I don't even like having these many frames. Like, for me, this is a lot. And I have 8. 3, 6, and then 8. I have 8 of them. And for me, this is a lot. At most, I want 5. At most. And I have 8. So I plan on getting rid of Cora because Venari's trash. Hands down, she's garbage. And her 1, 2, and 4 are good. But it's not enough for me to, like, invest in her and keep playing her. And she's a farm frame. But I don't really need help with farming. Excuse me, sorry about that. I mean, all you gotta do is get a resource booster and just do random missions. Like for Orcan cells, I do Lefantis on Deimos and farm Orcan cells. That's what I do. And then the other stuff I'm not really light on. You know? Like I'm not really struggling for resources. The only resource I'm struggling on is Orcan cells. And I can just do Lefantis with a resource booster. So I don't really need Cora. In Trinity, I prefer Wisp over Trinity, so and Trinity and Cora was just for my rank. That's pretty much it. But I'm getting rid of them too soon. As soon as I pop that damn cyst, that thing's disgusting. It's the least I can do. Which honestly doesn't really matter, but it's just how I am as a player. I know I'm weird. I know I am. I tell myself every day. So once I pop that cyst, which it should be ready tonight or tomorrow morning, once you see that tongue sticking out. But yeah. I mean, I like Cora, man. It's just Venari. Venari ruins it. She honestly does. I can't stand Venari. I can't stand it. But yeah. And dude, I'm already like 20 minutes in this video. I just wasted so much time. So I'll speed it up a little bit. So for the weapons, we got Phantasma Prime, Ignis Wraith, Zenith, and then the Nadaruk, which I got from the New War. And Zenith was just the login reward for like 200 days, I think, 300 days. Ignis Wraith, you can get it for free, honestly. Honestly, put in the trading chat. Why did it pop up right there? Why did it do that? Put in the trading chat, and then someone will give it to you for free. Honestly, they'll either give it to you for free, ask you to pay 5 plat, ask you to pay 10 plat. Do not pay 10 plat. Do not do it. You can honestly just join a random dojo in recruiting, and then they have it unlocked in their dojo. You can do that, or just go to trading. Either go to trading, and then someone will give it to you for free. The right person will. Other people will try to sell it to you for 10 plat. Don't pay the 10. Honestly, don't. Screw those guys. Or just do a recruiting and just join a random dojo. And Phantasm Prime is my favorite gun in the game. It's just insane. My only problem with that is that you reload a lot, even though the reload is 0.5 seconds, which isn't that long. But you notice yourself doing it, and it's wasting time. And there's only 11 shots in the magazine. Ammo pickup is 15, and the max ammo, as you can see right here, is 330. Which is just... You run out of ammo so fast. You honestly do. So if you run Phantasma, you need a secondary. You honestly do. And I have Kuva Nucor, which is just my favorite secondary in the game. So moving on to secondaries, we have Aximati Prime. Aximati Prime is my second favorite secondary gun. I don't really like secondaries. If you can believe it, I really don't. They're honestly, all of them are garbage. All of them are trash. Except for Aximati, Axoletto, Kuva Nucor, the Optimus, if you're like new to play, like if you're really new to this game, the Lotto will get you pretty far, and then once you have enough to get this Optimus or Autonomous, whatever, build that, because that'll take you very far. And you can build the Kuva, you can build the regular Nucor if you like join a clan. You can build that. That'll take you pretty far too, honestly. And then once you start getting enough relics and enough plat, you can honestly buy the Aximati because it's vaulted. You can buy the Axoletto, which is vaulted as well. Or you can get the Kuva Nucor, which you need to farm Saturn for a Lich. I recommend going to Saturn and doing the capture mission to get a Lich. And then once you find the one you're looking for, kill it, and it turns into a Kuva Lich, and that's how you start farming. There's guides on YouTube to like further tell you like how to do it. But if you need some help, I can help you. Just put in the comments down below if you need help. with the Kuva and Tenet, I can actually help you. I mean, you can send me a friend request. I can join you, and I can help you out. No big deal. It's actually easier to do with people. The Kuva Lich stuff, and then the Tenet stuff. The Tenet. Is it Tenet? Actually, I gotta check right now. But let me get through the weapons real quick. The melee weapons. So melee weapon, Vanka Prime, Zenostar, which you can't get rid of, but it's my affinity weapon. It's my school. My Xeneric school weapon, as you can see right here in the top right, it's Xeneric. That's my affinity weapon to get stuff for my school. Oma, which I can't get rid of because it's not good at all, and then Sky Ajati, which came with Excalibur. You see me, yeah, no. Make sure I don't have anything equipped. I'm actually working on Orthos Prime, which, if you can believe it, I don't even have the Orthos Prime, and it's it's been in the relics for I don't even know how many years, but yeah, I'm working on that. But yeah, those are my Warframes. Those are my weapons. Yeah, let me show you the. Yeah, so the Tenet weapons, the Sisters of Parvos, I believe it was. Yeah, so those are the best weapons in the game for the secondaries. You get the Kuva weapons, or you have the Sisters of Parvos have one, right? But yeah, they're right here, the Tenet ones. The Tenet. So you have Kuva for Grunier, and you have Tenet for the Corpus. And those are honestly like the best secondaries in the game. Kuva and then Tenet. And then you have I don't even know. I mean, Pyrano's good. Not for me though. I actually got tired of that. I mean, Velox maybe. Velox Prime. I haven't built the Velox Prime yet, so I'm really sure. But I mean, yeah, dude. Honestly, Lotto Vando is not bad, but that's like from Lotto Vando. How do you get the Lotto Vando again? Is it from alerts? I think you can just buy it too, right? Oh no, you can't. Wait, can you? Because it should tell you right here that you can trade it. You know, Epitaph Prime, you can trade it. But it's not right here. It's not the little, like, the arrows, like, shaped like a box. Like, arrows, whatever. If you know what I'm talking about, you can't trade it. I mean, that means it's tradable, but it's not showing up right here. So maybe you can get the lotto. Anyway. What the hell am I talking about? Anyway, the secondaries are garbage. And then here are my Warframes that I've built. These are the ones I've mastered. These are the ones I haven't built. There's so many Warframes, man. I think there's 60 Warframes, not including the primes. Including the primes, there's like double that, 120. But there's like 60 Warframes in the game, not including primes. And these are the ones I haven't built yet. I don't plan on building every single Warframe in the game. It's just a waste of materials. Like, why the hell would I build Oberon?
New alert marked on
Why would I build
navigation,
Limbo?
Tenno.
Why Naros? Ivora, I had to do spy missions, which I have her blueprint and I have her chassis. So I could farm her systems in your optics, but I don't know. I mean, the Trinity boss fight, if you know the boss fight on Pluto, it actually made it easier to fight that boss. I remember it used to be like 20 Animo beacons to fight it. Now it's only 5, which is a lot easier than it was before. But damn. And then Cyanax, you get it for free when he came out, but I was on Xbox Series X when that happened, so I don't have him on here. And he's only 50 plat. He's the 50th Warframe, so he's worth 50 plat, which is pretty nice. I don't have Hildren, Garuda. I'm working on it. Tortilla, like I said, I'm working on that. If anything, I'll build the primes, but the regular ones I won't. But honestly, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not that kind of player that builds every single frame in the game and likes every single frame in the game. Like, these frames I don't even like. The only frame I like is Portilla. That's pretty much it. I like Zaku's abilities. Zaku's cool. And Saren, I'm working on Saren. But I need another chassis. Because I want a chassis. Let me show you. Better to show you. So for here, we go to Warframes, type in Saren. So here, I have two built. I have Neuroptics. I have two parts built. I have the Neuroptics built, and I have the systems built. I have one chassis. Because right here, I have an extra blueprint for the Neuroptics, extra blueprint for the systems. So you have one right here. You have one. It shows you right here. If you're new to Warframe, it shows you what you have and what you have owned. So I have one blueprint here. I have one owned, which means I already built it. Neuroptics. One owned, right here. One blueprint, right here. These are the blueprints. One owned means you built the part, and it's right here. It's also your inventory as well. You can go to inventory, type in Saren, and boom, it pops it up. It shows this. It shows all this in your inventory as well. You can either do it in there or you can do it in here, Foundry. And then I have the chassis. I don't have one owned because I only have one blueprint. And Saren Prime is Saren Prime. She is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, Warframe in the game. She got nerfed like 10 times, and she's still insane. I don't like Saren Prime personally. I think she's boring. It's honestly just her one. I guess you pop her 3 or 1 and then her 4 and everything dies, and then her 2 to get like a speed buff, I think. And for like a CC, I guess, because they shoot the shed skin. Molt, that's what it's called. Name of the ability is called Molt. They shoot the shed skin. So it's like her 3, 1, 4, and then everything dies, and then her 2 for like CC and like speed boost. Yeah, it just gets boring after a while. I don't know, but she's still insane. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I wanted to show you my favorite mission. So I played every single. So technically, I'm on the Hex, because Xbox Series X is where I did every single mission. Like Xbox Series X, I did Deviri, I did Whispers in the Walls, I did Jade Shadows, I did Lotus Eaters. On my Xbox Series X, I am technically on the Hex. My PC is a little bit behind my Xbox, because that's where I was playing for these past like 2 years. Because I got the Xbox Series X in 2022, and I've been playing Warframe on there since 2024. So for those 2 years, I was catching up on Warframe, getting all these Warframes, getting all this platinum, and doing all these missions. So technically, on Xbox, I'm on the Hex. But on here, I'm on Deviri, Whispers on the Wall, Jade Shadows, Lotus Eaters. So that's where I'm at. My favorite mission. Anyway, I'm over here going on tangents. My favorite mission is the Angels of the Zariman. I thought I would leave off this episode with this because we're actually I've been talking so much already. We're almost 30 minutes in this video. So I want to leave off with this. My favorite mission of all time is the Angels of the Zariman. Angels of the Zariman was insane. I loved it so much. I thought they did a really good job with this mission. And the tile set, you know, the planet, whatever. Not a planet, it's a ship. But even the music. You hearing that? You just listen. Let's just listen for a minute. You hear that, right? Like, oh my god. The music's so good, the story was good, the tile set is amazing. Angels of the Zariman. For me, hands down, the best main quest in the game. The best main quest. It is a main quest. I don't know, it's on the way, it's all the way on the bottom, I don't know why. I think it goes in order of when, like, the first one you did to the last one you did. I think that's why. Yeah, Prelude to New War, the New War. The New War was, like, really good, too. It's long, dude. Oh my god. The first time I did the New War, the first time I did the New War was on my Xbox Series X. It took me 6 hours, because I kept dying. At most, it should take you, like, 5 hours. But the second time on my PC, so right here, because as you can see, I completed it. Or I wouldn't be able to do Angels of Zariman. But the second time was PC, right now, this account. it took me like 3 hours to complete it because I knew what I was doing. And even though I failed, I failed a couple times. Like I died a couple times. And on this playthrough on my PC. And it still took me like 3 hours, 3 hours and 30 minutes. So because I knew what I was doing. So anyway, Angel and Zariman. The New War was a good story quest. Main story was really good. Insanely long, but it was really good. But it doesn't beat Angel of Zariman. Angel of Zariman is still the best. So yeah, that is my favorite main quest. And here is Zariman right here. As you can see, I didn't do, like, I just unlocked Angel of Zariman yesterday. I did the story yesterday, like the main story, and unlocked it. And yeah, here we are. And I need to farm, actually, let me go there real quick. I must just end it there. I must just end it like on the Zariman. And we have the Corpus infesting right now. You either have the Grenier or you have the Corpus taking over the Zariman. And it switches like every hour, every 2 hours, something like that. It's like a night and day cycle. Or like Foss and Bohm for Deimos. It's like a cycle, that's how they do it. Fast travel to Quinn.
Come on, while we sit here straddling the rift, we're all trusting in you.
Yeah, buddy. So yeah, this is it. This is Zariman. This is my favorite tile set. Favorite planet. But tile set, favorite quest. Those are my favorite Warframes. I can do the arsenal right here and show you it right here. So right here, this is my favorite Warframe. Oops, not that. These are my Warframes here. This is my favorite weapon. These are my weapons. This is my favorite secondary. These are my secondaries. My favorite melee weapon isn't the Vanka Prime. I don't really have a favorite melee weapon. The melee weapons have actually fallen off recently. I mean, the melee weapons are just there. They're just there because they're there. There is like a top 5, top 10 melee weapon, like tier list that people have made. And Vanka Prime is actually like top 5, I think. It's definitely top 10. I think it's like number 5, number 6 in that top 10. The Vanka Prime is actually really strong. What I don't like about it is that it has no range. And I think I threw range on here too. I did not. Why is it range on here? You know what? On my Xbox account, I have range. PC account, I don't. I do not. And it's a dash polarity. And I need a V. Which just... Oh, you can't do that. You can't have Berserker Fury and... Oh, you know what? It makes sense. So... They're both still Fury. This one was Berserker. Wait, no. What am I doing? That is the wrong mod. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's embarrassing. I did not mean to put Fury on there. I meant to put... Where the heck is it? There it is, Reach. Jesus. God. I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm gonna leave that in. Because sometimes I'm an idiot. Alright. I bet we've all made that mistake. I don't know why I was thinking about Fury. Fury is attack speed. Reach is range. So you need this. It doubles your mod capacity if it's not matching the polarity. If you're new to Warframe. So I have a V. As you can see on the top right, it's a V polarity. This is a dash polarity. If you throw it on there, it increases the polarity by 1. If you max it out, it doubles the capacity. Which you don't want that. So if I infuse this, it goes to like 3 meters, I think. Without it, it's 1.8. So my issue with Vanka Prime is the combo and the range. The combo is like he does all these slashes and it like lifts the enemy in the air and it like does like a ragdoll effect and they just float. I'm just like, what the hell are you doing? Why am I like picking him up and they're just like floating around? Like I'm over here doing it to a heavy gunner in the simulacrum, just to do like some testing. It's like, why the hell are they floating in the air like a balloon? What the hell? Anyway, I'd say Banker Prime is my second favorite. That's not my favorite. And again, the melee weapons aren't really that good either. I mean, you have the Glaive Prime. You have Banker Prime. You have the Quasis Prime, which I heard was really good. I haven't built it myself, but I heard it was good. I like the Tatsu, but the stance isn't that good. It's terrible. The Volnus Prime I like, but it's not that strong. The Strophe is good. Redeemer Prime is good. You know, that kind of melee weapon is good. Let's see, what else do we have? Ninkandi Prime used to be good, but it got nerfed hard. Like, really hard. And polearms kind of like fell off recently. Compared to the, you know, the other weapons in the game. I don't really know the top 10 melee weapons. Like, I don't even know what top 5 is. The Cronin Prime, I'd say it's probably like top 4, top 3. The dual blades, whatever they're called, which I don't even have. I think I'm missing like a blade or a handle, and I can make that. Yeah, but polearms are good, but they're not that good anymore. But Guandao Prime's pretty good, and so is the Orthos Prime. Guandao Prime's stronger, but Orthos Prime is faster. And then even the heavy blades fell off. Heavy blades, you know, Galantine Prime used to be insane back in the day, along with Grand Prime. But Grand Prime's slower than Galantine Prime. So Galantine Prime is better than Gram. But heavy blades fell off. They're not as good as they used to be. Reaper Prime is another top 10 weapon. It used to be, I think Reaper Prime to this day is still like I think it's top 5. I think Reaper Prime beats Banker Prime, I think it does. And Cronin Prime is better than those two. And I saw some people using the Atarax. Like, the Atarax is like a status weapon, I think. Like, it's a bunch of slash, high crit. Oh damn, look at the multipliers, three times. Imagine putting like Gladiator Might on that. With the Organ Shatter? I think that's the crit damage one. Organ Shatter. Because you can put those two together. They're not the same. But yeah. Yeah, Organ Shatter. Anyway. And here I am going on a tangent again. Just screwing around. Anyway. This game is the best. This is one of my favorite games of all time. So I can't explain how much I love this game. I honestly can't. Like, there's always something to do. There's always something to do in this game. I just enjoy it so much. Like, I do obviously take breaks because I don't play it 24/7. I do take breaks here and there. I take like a couple months off and then I come back, and then there's just something to do. You know. I don't know. I just can't explain it. I just love it so much. But anyway, yeah, those are my Warframes. Those are my weapons. Nova's my favorite Warframe. Phantasma's my favorite primary. Kuva Nucor is my favorite secondary. And Banker Prime is my second favorite melee. I don't really have a first right now. And then, you know, I have my Parazon, my Xenarix. Xenarix is my favorite class, my favorite school. I mean, because how can you go wrong with energy? You know, every Warframe uses energy except for Hildren and Lavos, because Lavos uses cooldowns, and Hildren uses shields. I think that's it. I think, and then like Garuda uses like her health for like one of her abilities or two of her abilities. I don't remember. I think that's it. I think that's the only Warframes that don't use energy. But I could be wrong. There's so many Warframes I honestly lose count. But yeah. I mean, that's my loadout. Those are my frames, my weapons, my favorite frame, and my favorite story mission, my favorite tile set.
The Zeraman is holding steady.
Hell yeah, Quinn. Hell yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoyed this, if you guys want to see more, please leave a like. Please subscribe for more YouTube and or more YouTube, more Warframe and other gotcha stuff, and more shooter games down the road. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.